Wonderful. And so I Okay. I invite you all to come in as we do a pray-in for what is assured to be a lovely, lovely service this morning, full of curiosity and peace and love and learning and growing. And so in a moment, I will invite you to share your intention into this space that you would like to anchor in to your experience this morning. And I want to be sure to bless this sanctuary, this entire beautiful space, to bless our stream team, to bless our minister, Reverend Lezli, today, to bless our featured artist, Marcy Baruch, today, to bless our band, and to bless children's ministry, youth and family, Munch and Mingle, this entire campus, which is filled with such joy and love, and all of the volunteers that make this service what it is, knowing that it is all here right now, along with that beautiful presence. And so at this time, I invite you to speak your word into this. Mine starts with joy. I heard joy, I heard love, I heard peace, knowing that this is going to be part of the experience. I'm so blessed to know that this is where we come to feed ourselves spiritually on a Sunday morning. I bless all online who are watching the service today, knowing that they are part of this very expression of community, and that we are all anchored into the perfection of spirit, learning, growing, loving together. And so I anchor this into universal law. I know it is done. I let it go, I let it be, and trusting, I say, as so it is. silence. I'll read it, and then once again, I will bring you out when it's time. So just relax into this time. Just relax into this time, knowing this is a time for you just to be and to receive. The Science of Mind on page 547 is entitled Love to the World. My love goes out to everyone in the world. I do not exclude anything, for I love all nature and everything that is. My love warms and lightens everything that it touches, and it goes out into all places. The love flowing through me is a power to all who come into contact with it, and all feel and know that I love. Love within me is complete and perfect. Love within me is complete and perfect. And let's just take that into the silence as you send love to yourself, to those around you, and out into this huge world. if your mind has wandered, come back to those places within you that need a little bit more love. Spread love to the individuals in your life who need to feel a little more love. Can you feel that love? That love that you've just sent to yourself, that love that you have placed here and now, that love that you have sent out to the world. Can you feel that? That beautiful love. Do not exclude anything for love of nature, for everything that is. And remember, your love warms and lightens everything that it touches. It goes out to all places. The love flowing through you is a power to all who come in contact with it. And they feel and know your love. Allow them to feel and know your love. For the love within you is complete, is whole and perfect. I now invite you to wiggle your fingers and your toes and come back into these physical bodies with all that love that surrounds you, that came from you and comes back to you. Thank you for joining me in today's beautiful meditation. I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste.
Good morning, beloved New Vision community. Please silence your cell phones and quiet anything that might distract from this moment. Let's turn our attention to these invitations. We are so glad you are here.
Good morning, NVC. Looking to connect and grow? Well, take a class, attend a meeting, or do both. It's a wonderful way to build community and deepen your understanding. Exciting workshops are coming up, and I'm here to tell you about them. Hi, I'm Brian Myers. Welcome to NVC's Sunday service. Join practitioner Judy Walruff today for a hands-on workshop to learn how to contact your representatives and speak up with confidence. It's an in-person class, but all the in-person slots are taken, but not to worry, there's plenty of room on Zoom. And also, if you go to the Grace Chapel, there's going to be a live streaming, so please register. Women, you are warmly invited to next Women Connected Gathering with our very own Doctor of Fun, Dr. Nancy Yeamans. Through her joyful, inspiring talk, I'm open for laughter and joy. Dr. Nancy will share how humor nurtures our health, lifts our spirits, and opens our hearts to deeper connection with ourselves, with one another, and with spirit. Be sure to sign up online. Now, men, do not register. This is not for you. We have men's group for you. We have filled all the volunteer slots for Weekend Warrior packing event for Corbin's Legacy. So thank you, NVC, for showing up in such a big way. Financial donations directly to Corbin's Legacy can still be made on our website or by following the QR code. The Easter choir is coming up, calling all singers, all levels and backgrounds who love to sing and community have fun. Come celebrate Easter here at NVC, join the choir, and share your joyful voice. Rehearsals start on March 4th. Register and let us know you're interested. Well, that's all the invitations for today, but there's so much more good happening. So please review your Keep Me sheets to find out everything that's available to be participated in. To register and learn more about all our offerings, please visit our website, calendar, or visit in-person concierge table. Sue Powell will be there today, so stop by and say hi. Well, we have a great service coming up, and let's invite Reverend Lezli up to the platform.
Thank you, Brian. Good morning. For our community song, I would like to invite all of the practitioners and members of Vision Group that are present to come join me on the platform. And for everyone else, I invite you to stand if you are able and to make a conscious decision on whether you would like to grab a hand near you. If you would not like to grab hands, a hand over your heart is a great and kind invitation. And we're going to sing the peace song.
To be
Thank you for coming up with us. In case you don't know, these beloveds that you just saw standing up and singing about peace, these are the beloveds who have committed to holding in consciousness this entire community. The practitioners are praying for this community every single day, whether you know it or not. And the vision group is gathering twice a month to hold our vision, revealing the power of love in high consciousness through shared spiritual practice. If that's something that lights you up on the inside, come talk to me or one of the other ministers after service, or give one of us a call. We will help you find the path to being one of those great folks. Yes? So good morning, New Vision Center. My name is Reverend Lezli Goodwin. I'm the Associate Minister here at New Vision Center, and I'm delighted to be with you this beautiful Sunday. For those of us in the Phoenix area, the weather is perfect. Perfect. And so it is time for us to open up our service, doing what we do best, which is bringing the consciousness of absolutely everyone together to light up this room so brightly that you can feel it at your house too. Yes? And so we're going to have some gonging, we're going to have some chanting, we're going to have some praying, and some more chanting. And I invite you to ask yourself, does it feel different on the inside of you when we are complete? Shall we begin? Let's do it.
In the innermost chamber of the Most High is the I am, is the I am. In the innermost chamber of the Most High is the I am, I am. In the innermost
In the innermost chamber of the Most High is the I Am. The I Am, which is all of life, all of creation. Every branch on every tree, every leaf unique, every sunset, every sunrise, every drop of creation, every blade of grass, every drop of water, every person, place, and thing, part of that I Am, part of that great creator that decided to take a blank canvas and create everything from itself into existence. It is powerful. It is loving. It is everywhere present at every time. And because I know this to be the truth of spirit, I know that I am part of this creation, and every being is part of this creation. Everything. That nothing is here by chance. That everything that is existing right here, right now, is meant to be right where it is. And in that seed of everything, of every person, every plant, every being, is that one that is so vast, so wide, so large, so encompassing in everything, that it can be everywhere at every time, every moment of the day, every time we go to sleep, every morning when we wake up and have that beautiful oxygen, which we don't even think about. It's all provided by that one that is powerful, present everywhere and in everything, and in and through each and every one of us. And so I speak my word for that, claiming that for myself, claiming that for everyone here in our sanctuary, everyone here online, everyone watching later this week. It is part of you. It is part of me. It is part of every creation of life. I know this to be the truth of how Spirit works and how Spirit is in and through each and every one of us. And every action taken that's taken in love is one of moving this planet forward in the perfect way, the perfect outcome. Love, wholeness, health, all of it encompassed in each and every part of creation. And I'm so grateful to know this for myself and for every being, for everyone. Seeing the beauty, and the love, the wholeness, all of it. And so I release these words into that universal law, feeling it deeply throughout, knowing it ripples throughout the entire world, because we all have that power to do that. So I release it. I let it go. I let it be. I anchor it in by saying, and so it is.
Come on home, return. Come on home, return.
so it is.
Do you feel that love? What a blessing it is to just be in this field of such intentional love. Thank you for what you contribute. It's setting us up for a really beautiful day. And I am Susan Kirby. I am your host today, and I am honored to be your host. And I want to let you know, in this community, we strive for to be radically inclusive. And what that really means is wherever you are, you belong here. Wherever you are in your journey, you belong here. Wherever you are in your faith journey, in any journey in life, you belong here. Thank you for being here. And to introduce us to you and remind all of us of who we are, we share our mission and our vision. So please read with me our mission. Revealing the power of love. And how do we reveal the power of love? Well, we have a mission. And the mission is we teach spiritual living, we live spiritual teaching. Today, we're going to have Ralph Potter come up and share a little bit about how we do that in the physical form.
Thank you, Susan.
Yes.
How was your Thanksgiving yesterday? Why would I ask such a question? But I have a true story. Yesterday, as I approached my beloved with a red envelope, out of my mouth, like a Freudian slip, I said, "Happy Thanksgiving." At first we laughed, and I thought, well, what the heck's going on with my mentality? But what if it was my state of consciousness? Wouldn't it be lovely to be in love and gratitude? And that's Thanksgiving. So I choose to stand on that. I am that consciousness of Thanksgiving. And you can choose your consciousness as well. And we have a wonderful opportunity to do that in a ministry called Seeds for Success. Seeds for Success is a ministry where business owners get together and we support each other in the consciousness of prosperity and abundance. It's been a really vibrant group of somewhere between 21 and 31 people last month, and we're getting together this Wednesday. We have an optional potluck that starts at 6 o'clock, and the meeting starts at 6:30 and goes till 8. It's at the social hall. This happens to be a live event only. And we prefer that you register and let us know that you'd like to come. So you can do that online or with the concierge here later in the social hall. So I hope to see you there. If you're a business owner or you're thinking about starting a business or writing a book, you belong there. This is living spiritual teaching, so Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's wonderful. Okay. So for the new people here, thank you for joining us. If you're online, thank you for joining us. We love welcoming people by sharing our love with you. And if you are open to standing, we would love to just share our love with you in that way. So we will applaud if you would stand. So for those of you who are new or newer and want to join us in that, we would love to honor you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome. And we welcome and honor anyone who didn't choose to stand as well. We are good proponents of choice here, and for all of you, I will be outside at the welcome table with a small packet for you and a little gift. So please see me at the end of service, and thank you for joining us here. Today's inspirational share is actually a video. So we're going to be hearing about Black History Month with this fun video.
Here's a little-known Black history science of mind fact. Meet Sarah Flowers, a prolific African-American writer of science of mind books in the 1940s. Flowers was a writer, publisher, metaphysician, frequent speaker, and teacher of the science of mind. She took the major course at the Institute of Religious Science in Los Angeles in 1937 and wrote her first book, Common Sense and Its Application in Everyday Life in 1941. Other books followed, including The Metaphysical Thesaurus and Metaphysical Dictionary, Should I Pay for Metaphysical Treatment, and Atomic Metaphysics, The Electrical Principle of Man. In Atomic Metaphysics, she writes, in metaphysics, we must then recognize that there is a power that revolves in and around, out and beyond us, at a rate equal to the atomic energy in our material beings. But it's important to note what Sarah Flowers considered her most important work: teaching practitioners metaphysical treatment for all of the problems that confront us today. You might think Science of Mind's inclusive teachings of oneness would be immune to America's history of racial segregation, but that was not the case. Dr. J. Arthur Twine founded Eastside Church of Religious Science in his home in 1932. The congregation quickly grew and became the third church to be ordained and chartered by Ernest Holmes, the founder of religious science. It was a thriving, multiracial church, but in 1945, Third Church of Religious Science, as it was now called, was moved to the bottom of the church listings in Science of Mind magazine and noted as a colored church. Ernest Holmes found this unacceptable and went to speak to church members. He said, "I have been told that too many non-Caucasians attend these lectures. True, there are Caucasians and non-Caucasians in this congregation, but this we must affirm. We are all children of one living God, one God that permeates all without exception, one intelligence that governs all, and most important, every man and woman who abides in the universe is a significant entity in the one universal consciousness. Our doors will forever be open to all. Whoever you are, be proud. You are a divine idea in the mind of God." The magazine staff immediately corrected this error and returned to listing churches alphabetically. The following year, Dr. Twine made his transition, but the church remains strong today as Third Church Center for Spiritual Living. A number of Dr. Twine's descendants became practitioners, lay leaders, and ministers, including his great-granddaughter, Reverend Stacy Hilton, who currently serves as co-spiritual director of the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living. Dr. J. Arthur Twine and Sarah Flowers, Black Evolutionaries in Science of Mind.
That was very inspirational, and I appreciate learning all of that. And at this moment, I'd like to welcome our featured artist. We are blessed with our music ministry, and we're blessed today to have Marcy Baruch joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here I go tiptoeing to the kitchen, and don't you know, crash goes the coffee cup. My only chance to be still and listen. Lord, don't let the kids wake up. A little time with you, the only way to get me through the day. Don't leave me in this moment before it all gets going, and these plates start to spin, and the crazy kicks in. A circus of distraction is just about to happen. I'll be ready when the crazy kicks in. Pushed and pulled by 1,000 expectations, and all the roles that I'm supposed to play. To hit the ground running's a temptation, but I have learned this lesson the hard way. A little time with you, the only way to get me through the day.
I love that song. It was one of a very few songs that probably kept me going during ministerial school when I had children still at home and trying to work full time and be in ministerial school full time. And you've heard the story when at one point I lost my mind briefly and threw all of the boxes out of the closet under the stairs and went in there and said, "This is my office. No one talk to me." Because the crazy was kicking in a lot. And you might find in your life, whatever it is that you're seeing in your personal life, in the greater world, that the crazy has kicked in. Yeah? Yeah, it's wild. And so when I was thinking about this theme that we have going this month, making it real, making science of mind real, making it tangible, and not just words we say up here, I thought, you know the piece that I think people miss out the most on? Spiritual mind treatment. So I was sneaky and I labeled my talk, "Treats Heal Everything." And look at all of you here and tuned in thinking I'm going to be passing out bonbons and cupcakes. But spiritual mind treatment, our form of treats, if you're new to this teaching, just so you know, it is our form of affirmative prayer, and it is a 5-step structured prayer that blah, 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 right? And that's about all the words you caught. And here's the thing with spiritual mind treatment is we can get so focused on the how-tos of this structured prayer, which is admittedly a little bit complicated, that it can interfere with our ability to really receive it. It can even interfere with our desire to learn how to do it at all. Yeah? It can be intimidating. You might think Reverend Lezli is going to grade my prayer. Only true if you're a practitioner student. And definitely true if you're a practitioner student. Here's what I want you to know. This is a gift you give yourself. To speak or receive a spiritual mind treatment is this juicy, gorgeous, energetic, yummy gift, treat for you. And so we're going to let go of all the, this is the step where you would never ever says. Just going to let all that go for today and open up into the yumminess. Yeah? All right. So I promised in this week's newsletter, let's check out what I promised, that I would help you to feel into the deep love of practicing the presence of the divine, that we would talk about understanding spiritual principles, that we would enhance your ability to manifest healing, which, let's be honest, all manifestation is a healing, yes? And that it would help build your faith. So I'm so glad that you've committed to the next hour and a half. New friends, I'm kidding. For the next 20 minutes or so to really dig into what this is. And here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to talk about each of those 4 things I promised you. And as we do it, step by step, we're going to build a spiritual mind treatment together. Yes? Yeah. And here's what we're going to build it on. Peace. You might have noticed we're on a bit of a peace kick here at the New Vision Center. It's always a good idea. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace in our families, peace in our vocation. And then we look at peace in our government and peace between governments. Peace in the hearts and minds of the leaders of the world. This is important, right? And the beautiful thing is all change starts at the level of consciousness. And we do spiritual mind treatment at the level of consciousness. So this is our biggest way to impact the way things are working out in our individual worlds and in the collective world. Now, don't get it twisted. I then, of course, want you to listen to that voice within and act in the world from what comes up within you. But it all starts with the treatment. So practicing the presence. Our beautiful Science of Mind home office has created this new teaching system over the last few years. And it emphasizes certain spiritual practices. And you can imagine the way I sat my tushy down when they said, no, meditation is not a spiritual practice. They said it's a method. A method of what, I say? A method of practicing the presence. A method of practicing the presence of the divine in our lives, in our inner experience. So breathe that in, that that's what we're seeking, to feel that presence. When we experience the first step of a spiritual mind treatment, the whole point is to anchor into what the divine is, what God is, what the universe is, creator source, the beloved, my favorite sweet spirit. It just sounds yummy, doesn't it? Divine intelligence, whatever you call it. To anchor into what that is. And here's the extra kicker. To specifically recognize what it is as the spiritual quality that you are seeking. Otherwise, that prayer would be a 9-hour prayer, and you'd still only scratch the surface. So we hone in. We're talking peace today. So to remind ourselves, to remember that spirit is peace, that the divine is peace, divine peace, unconditional peace, deep peace. Now, David Brenner said, we cannot attain the presence of God. We cannot attain it. We are already totally in the presence of God. What's missing is the awareness. We're not going out there to get God. We don't need to. It's already right here. But if we're not paying attention, we can miss it. We can be distracted by somebody falling twice in the figure skating, and I really thought he was going to win gold. Really thought he had it. And miss the glory that is going on all around all the time. So, join me in the first step of an affirmative prayer on peace. I'm going to speak it in the first person so that each of us can experience it from that voice of the I. Oh, how good it is to remember that God is all there is. That it is all-knowing, all-powerful, ever-present, and within each of its creations, which is every person, every place, everything, every unfolding. And at the heart of this oneness that we call the divine is pure, unending peace. It is the softness of heart and the grace that pours over us during challenges like angels' wings wrapped around us. It is that breath of knowing that all is well, despite what we might see in the world. It is the soaring bird cascading through the air between the mountain peaks, and that deep sigh of a toddler finally falling asleep. It is that and so much more, the knowingness that all is safe, that at the highest level all is well. And should things fall off center, there is a grace big enough and deep enough to catch it, to hold it, to open to the good that is peace. And so we come back into the room, and I want you to just notice how it feels to remember. That's treat enough right there, isn't it? But wait, there's more. It slices, it dices, it julienne fries. I promised you that I would explain how spiritual mind treatment helps us to understand universal spiritual principles. Now, when I say universal, remember, does science of mind own universal spiritual principle? Absolutely not. You're so right. Absolutely not. Every faith has their take on these principles. We like how we talk about it. That's why we're here. But everyone that is doing their version of practicing the presence also has their version of opening up to universal spiritual principles. They just call it different stuff. So science of mind, in my opinion, all of science of mind hangs on one truth, that God is all there is. That this stuff that we just remembered is the ultimate reality. And that everything and everyone is made up of it. Now, if God is all there isn't anything else to be made of. So it follows logically that we're made of it, and we all are really in on that until it's the person we don't like. And then we're like, but not him, my guy. Mm-mm. Or we see something on the news and we say, that can't be the divine. The divine wouldn't allow an international ring of pedophiles and human traffickers to sustain themselves for decades? Does God allow? If we believe that everything is showing up as God's creation, it's showing up as the people who then have free will to do what they will. You want free will to build the life of your dreams, yes? They get to do that too. And we may not always love it, but it is the truth. There is nothing outside of that sphere of the divine that we call God. There just isn't anything else. And spiritual mind treatment, the way we walk through the steps, it's a logical argument with our own human brain that lives in this culture and thinks about things the way this culture thinks about them. And spiritual mind treatment goes, come back. Come back and remember. Everything is the divine. Everyone is the divine. You are the divine. You're not all of the divine, because I cannot be God as Penny. Only Penny can be God as Penny. But everything that the divine is built into my beingness. And it's true for everyone else, even if they're misusing it terribly. So when we're clear on that, which, to be fair, we will all wrestle with that for the entire rest of our lives. But when we're clear in the moment on that, we are allowing the steps of spiritual mind treatment to carry us from God is all there is and God is peace to I am of the divine. Peace is built into me. Even when I don't see it right now. Even when it feels impossible. The heart of it is right here. So please join me as we continue that spiritual mind treatment with the step of unification. And as I know this truth about the peace of the divine, I recognize that I am one of those creations. I am made up of that divinity perfectly, exactly as I am. And that peace is seated in me to the fullest extent of possibility. That there is no piece of the divine that is unavailable to me. I don't have to earn it. I don't have to make it happen. It's already true. The gift has already been given. And we come back to the room. Do you feel it? Do you feel that seed of peace within you? I feel Marty Stevens, practitioner Marty Stevens, saying, peace is possible. Peace is possible. I promised you an increased ability to manifest healing. Boy, I promised a lot in this letter. Got to break these into multiple steps for multiple talks. Healing happens at the level of consciousness. All change happens at the level of consciousness. Let's talk for just a minute about change. Change is the outcome of a healing of consciousness. All change starts with the healing of a consciousness, with an opening up to the sense of what is possible and a falling away of any lies we've told ourselves or any mistaken beliefs we carried that got in the way of thinking that that change was possible. It all happens in consciousness. And then we see the outpicturing of that shift in consciousness, which can show up as a cure, which is an effect of that change, which by the way, a cure is a lessening or a release of physical symptoms, if we're talking a health cure, right? The healing always comes. The healing always comes. Sometimes it comes as a change in perspective. Sometimes it comes as a change in relationship. Sometimes it comes as a physical cure or a manifest shift in abundance or a physical symptom or something else that you're wanting to change. Sometimes it happens as justice playing out on the universal stage. But the healing takes place at the level of consciousness. And conveniently, we have access to that. We all have access to that. We like this, yes? All that, there's nothing I can do. Healing takes place at the level of consciousness. All of this, I can't impact. Healing always takes place at the level of consciousness. And so I'm going to quote maybe one of my favorite writers and speakers. When you can't find the right quote, make it up. The words we speak matter because they shift the way we feel. That's what the law is acting on. We don't manifest what we want. We don't even manifest what we claim or declare. We manifest what we are. That's the trick. It's not just wanting it. It's not just claiming it. It's not just declaring it. It's not just saying this, right? It's not just affirming it. It's the consciousness shift on the inside of ourselves that changes how we feel. It changes who we are, and that manifests. Ever do your darndest to manifest something, and it just doesn't quite show up, or it comes out a little crooked? Right? It's because we haven't done the full shift yet. It's not, please do not ever come in my office and explain to me that spiritual mind treatment doesn't work. You would not be the first. You would not be the 17th. But what's getting in the way of our treatments manifesting isn't, it just doesn't work. It's that we haven't fully shifted on the inside of us, and speaking the words of a treatment change how we feel. Don't you already feel a little bit different from the treatment we've been doing? And we're not even halfway done yet. Wait till we really get going. And so, join me for the third step. And recognizing that I am of the divine, and that peace is the truth of my being, and that that's the truth of every single being everywhere. I just call forth this quality of divine peace that has been built into me by my Creator. And I see it showing up as wonderful, healed energy inside of me, as a falling away of any belief of disempowerment, of anger, of frustration, of closing anyone out of the box that I feel God loves. I see it as a falling away of any hidden beliefs in myself that say that someone is inherently evil, inherently wrong, inherently broken. Spirit does not create broken beings, and the one infinite reality is spirit. And I see this rippling out into the whole world as justice, that beautiful enactment of love in action. I see it as people being cared for beautifully, spaces being made, as people being welcomed, as weapons being laid down, as circles growing broader, as tables adding spaces. I see it as a falling away of this idea of us versus them, and an opening up to the possibility of what shows up when love and peace are the guiding principles of life. And I claim a healing of any part of myself that has ever pushed against this idea that peace is inevitable. It's not just possible, it's inevitable. And that love leads my heart in the direction of peace every single moment. And we come back into the room. Anybody feel a change? My shoulders went down. all that stuff I've been carrying that was never mine. And I promised that we would build faith. So the fourth step of spiritual mind treatment is gratitude, thanksgiving. Some of my friends in here call it celebration. And because we know that change always happens in consciousness first, we can be celebrating for it now because the change has happened in consciousness in this room, yes? We don't have to wait to see it walk out to be excited, because where does all change start? In consciousness. And we're doing it, and we've done it. So we get to be grateful now. And then what do? We put it down. We let the universe do what it does. It takes that energy of the divine yes, and it handles the rest. We don't have to go person to person going, you be peace, and you be peace, and you be peace, and you be peace. Nah, we don't have to do that, because in the divine, every heart, every mind touches every other mind. It's doing it already. It's a system that is perfect and already built to ripple out through our community, the world. And so we get to be excited about it and grateful for it. And that we get to let it go and let the lad do its thing and just be excited. So join me in that. Oh, and I am so grateful. My heart is just bursting with gratitude to celebrate the peace that has been unleashed here now. I don't have to wait to see the beauty of the divine quality of peace. I know it's rippling out. It has changed me. It is changing the world, and it is good. It is good. Is it good? And so I release this word, this powerful word of God, into the action of universal law that's already doing it. It was doing it the minute I started this prayer. And I trust that the world is changed beautifully, and I call that so, so good. And we claim it together as we say, and so it is. And so it is. Not it might be, not I'll see later. It is. Right now, right here, in this room. And the people driving by on Tatum don't know what just hit them. But they're in a very good mood. And wherever they're driving, they're taking that good mood. And it's rippling out even as we speak. Is that so delicious? Is that the best Valentine's treat you could get? Ah. I really like treatment. I wonder if you've noticed. So our founder, Ernest Holmes, left this little gift for you that I would love to share. And he said, to be able to work the apparent miracle of spiritual mind treatment within our own imagination and thought, and to know that it provides a fact in our life or in the life of someone else, is the beginning of that knowledge and that wisdom which shall show to each one of us that the spirit within us is independent of time and space, of circumstances and condition. Spirit within us is independent of all that evidence we're looking for. It happens right here, and then that evidence just comes spilling out. All those reasons you think you can't have it, Spirit is independent of those reasons. All those past mistakes or challenges that you think mean you can't be it, Spirit doesn't know your past, isn't interested. So here is the invitation. Get yourself a treat. You can get a bonbon if you want to. See, they're yummy. But also, get yourself some spiritual mind treatment. If you are a writer or speaker of spiritual mind treatment, do one every day this week. Let yourself live in the yummy. If that feels like more than you're up to right now, you can meet our practitioners in the prayer zone after service. They love to treat for you. Get a free spiritual mind treatment. There's on email, you can request an email spiritual mind treatment. Or on the website, under the support button, you can scroll all the way down, and there are more than 20 already written spiritual mind treatments for you that you can use and modify and make them just perfect. Give yourself the goodies, friends. Yes? Yes? Let's pray it in. Oh, how good it has been, how good it is to share the very delicious good that is spiritual mind treatment. To know in this after speech benediction that lives have been changed, that hearts have been opened, that peace has been anchored, that whatever challenge each one of us brought into this space on our hearts, be it this sanctuary or through our online campus, that Spirit is already on it. The moment we are a yes for healing, the healing begins. And so I am just grateful. I'm grateful for the willingness of each beloved to open up to the power and the presence of Spirit in our lives. I am grateful for the healing. I am grateful for the good. And I call it all delightful as we say, and so it is.
Love you, Reverend Lezli. I am one, simple and plain, no superpowers, no famous name, but I stand tall, 'cause I believe something greater has come alive inside of me. I have felt the Spirit moving in my soul, deep in my soul. I will give love, I will speak peace, all because of the love that's got a hold on me. So wide open, so amazing, it takes my breath away when it occurs to me. In a world where so many feel lost, I know God. I am one, but I'm not alone. When I'm with you, I am whole. Side by side, we find the truth. When the Spirit in me meets the same in you, I have felt this fire burning in my soul, deep in my soul. So I will give love, I will speak peace, all because of the love that's got a hold on me. So wide open, so amazing, it takes my breath away when it occurs to me. In a world where so many feel so lost, I know God. I will give love, I will speak peace, all because of the love that's got a hold on me. So wide open, so amazing, it takes my breath away Thank you so much.
How are you feeling? Oh, yeah. Me too, me too. New Vision Center has been an anchor in my life for 18 years. For 18 years, I have walked into this campus and the previous campus before and trusted that I had a reliable context for spiritual truth, that I had people who would love me just as messed up as I was and am, and that I would be in a community that wanted to create positive change in the world. If that is something that moves your heart, that moves your spirit, if the missions that we walk out, including living spiritual teaching in the world, supporting our outreach partners who are physically changing lives, feeding food insecure children, helping people with disabilities get service dogs, supporting veterans, the unhoused, foster children. If these call to you, this is your opportunity today, one of many that will come today, to be a yes to being a part of that. And the way we're going to do it right now is we're going to have an offertory of financial giving, of heartfelt prayerfulness. And we have up here at the front, we have containers to receive your financial gifts and your good juju, as I like to call it. Online, you're seeing a link pop up that leads you to our online giving. If you're somebody who has it set up that you automatically give every week, there's little cards in the back of the seat pockets in front of you that you can use to participate. Everyone is invited to give what is yours to give. And so I invite you to hold what is yours to give to your heart. And repeat after me. This gift I give is love in action. I give it with joy. I know that I am deeply blessed. So I gratefully give. And I speak a little blessing over every gift and every giver, every contribution, every penny, every prayer, every positive thought, knowing that it all comes together to make sure that this center can continue walking out that vision and that mission beautifully and powerfully for many, many years to come. I'm so, so grateful. And so it is.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Woo. Thank you, Reverend Lezli, for that treatment. Oh. And thank you, Marcy, for your beautiful voice and song. And I feel so yummy all over. It's like, oh. And we are so blessed with the Divine Groove. We have Vic Kottner on bass, Fred Alweg on drums, Jackie Lee on piano, and our beloved music director, Frank Smith, on keys. Oh man, what a service. I just appreciate so much. And again, our highlight, the practitioners will be over there for, I know you all think you just had a mind treatment, a spiritual mind treatment, but there's always more, just in case you're interested. Okay, and for those, the women, remember Dr. Nancy Yemens with our Open for Laughter and Joy, come on Saturday. And with that, I'd like to invite all the ministers and practitioners on up to the platform. And I'm also going to bring up Dylan, who is with our To Be For Our Kids today. He was the youth and family minister, and there were no kids this morning. And he wants to share with you what they were going to talk about and a little something extra. So go ahead.
So we were talking about what we did we were posted love and kindness, and to us. And so on February 17th, there is a do you know about random access kindness day on September 17th. And when we learn about that, we need to teach ourselves to put love is in us. And that's all we need to learn about. Love is in us. And I hope the kids are here. We're hoping them in our hearts and hoping they're, because why the kids aren't here is it's a holiday. Tomorrow's a holiday.
Thank you. Thank you, Dylan. All right. Great. So with that, I'm going to ask everyone to stand who's able and say with me the final benediction. All right. Something wonderful is happening through me right now. Something wonderful is happening through me right now. It is this thing called life. Life is in my mind. Life is in my body. Life is all that I am. I claim it. I am it. Thank you, life. And so it is.
Let it shine. Let it shine.